for another video. My name is Josh Kasich, and today, well, this is my Marvel D23 update. So basically, what this is that basically every year or every 2 years. I'm not sure offhand. I'm not sure how it exactly happens, but basically they have this big Disney thing called D23, and basically it's just about big announcements and stuff to show up that's like Disney stuff that'll be coming out. So there's a lot of stuff this year, and this specifically I'm going to be talking about the Marvel. It's a small update, not too big, not a lot of information given about stuff, but nonetheless, it's still interesting to talk about the things. So first, we have three updates to actual Phase 4, and an update to the Disney Plus streaming service shows that are going to be coming. Don't know exact date for these. They didn't release a date for them, but they tell you kind of the order of which they're going to be released. So first, we are going to have Miss Marvel, which is a Inhuman, a Muslim hero. So like diversity, yay! Like trying to push political agendas. Like, I don't believe in race. Like, not in the idea. Like, I know like what I mean by like I don't believe in race is not that I'm blind to the fact that we have differences. I just don't care that the fact about we have differences. Like, we're all humans. Like, seriously, there's no point on me. Oh, I have this skin tone, and he has that skin tone, or this person. Like, why care about that? Like, we all are human beings, okay? So I don't care about the idea, and trying, pushing political agendas is a problem in the movie in the movie industry right now. I mean, I don't care if they have diversity. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't care. Like, that's good. It's the problem is when they push it down your throat, okay? I don't think Marvel hasn't done that yet. Not really. I mean, they did have the Black Panther, but it makes sense. So I'm actually, and from what I've seen of Miss Marvel in the animated stuff, I'm actually pretty excited for the show. So this is actually pretty This is going to be a pretty interesting show. She goes by Miss Marvel because it's inspiration from Captain Marvel. But the weird part is that basically Captain Marvel, before she became Captain Marvel, was called Miss Marvel, and so that's where Miss Marvel, the Inhuman, took inspiration from, took the name from. Except for now in the MCU, they got rid of the fact that Captain Marvel was Miss Marvel beforehand. So it's kind of confusing, but it's kind of weird there. Not confusing, kind of weird. However, I guess you could just say, oh, Captain Marvel. Oh, take the Marvel and then just call her Miss Marvel. Like, she had the title first. She just took Marvel inspiration from Captain Marvel and put it in her name, Miss Marvel. Okay, that's essentially kind of what they're going with. I get the idea. Want to see how I think this is going to show us how she began Inhuman, how she's going to meet Captain Marvel or seeing Captain Marvel. Because right now, Captain Marvel on Earth, I don't think is that well known. I mean, she's not that well known. So how did sorry about that. Now where was I? Right. So we had I was talking about Miss Marvel. So right, I want to figure out how she meets Captain Marvel and takes inspiration from her. So that's kind of like to see where they go with that, and yeah. The next show is Moon Knight, which is actually surprising because I did not expect that, because they usually want to keep the kind of really gritty stuff, which Moon Knight is. It's like the Moon Knight characters like the Marvel Netflix shows like Punisher. So I'm surprised that they're going to make it. They're going to kind of, well, because I guess I get it because it's actually made by Marvel Studios and not this sub brand who makes the TV shows. But you know, I guess there's that. That's why, but they're having Ghost Rider and stuff. They could have just gave them that character, but yet again, you have Blade, a movie, so I get why that's Moon Knight's going to be a TV show. Now, essentially, what Moon Knight is Moon Knight is kind of the Marvel version of Batman, except for I think definitely more gritty stuff. Like, well, essentially, what the character is that the character died. And then the spirit of the moon, or the god of the moon, or whatever it is, I'm not sure whatever they're calling it, basically resurrects him to be. Sorry about that. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, where did I leave off? So I was talking about Moon Knight, right? And it basically resurrected to be the moon resurrected Moon Knight to be its, hero or person to like do its bidding, I guess is the proper term. And he basically dons a white suit with the crescent moon on, and the character has a kind of the character has schizophrenia. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. So it's kind of very. It's definitely going to be an interesting character to see on the screen. On the wherever you watch it. Definitely interesting to see it. See what it's like. Obviously, if it's going on to the Disney Plus streaming service, it's not going to be as violent in the comic books, but yeah, interesting to see. The last but not least, the most shocking one of the TV shows, I am surprised it's even happening, or how it's even possible. They're creating a She-Hulk series for the Disney Plus. Don't know how that's happening, because Universal still owns the Hulk. They're just allowing the Marvel to use Hulk in their movies, but they can't make Marvel can't make a standalone movie. I don't think they could use any live action for that matter, because Universal has to get paid because they do they have the distribution rights. So since Disney Plus, the money is going to go to Disney, and I don't know how that's happening. Like, it's kind of weird and confusing. I mean, I guess it's just, if the loophole is that they only own the movie rights. But then again, there was a Hulk TV series that Universal made years back, so I don't know for sure how this is happening, but I'm not complaining that's happening. I'm actually excited to see what this show is about. I'm just kind of just weird, like, for that fact, because something doesn't make sense, and I like to know what is going on here. But other than that, yeah, I'm very excited for the show. Essentially, what She-Hulk is that, and it's going to be a little bit different, how they're going to play it off, because I'm pretty sure Hulk's skin is not penetrable, but basically what happened is that Bruce Banner's cousin was in a problem, sorry about that. Now where is it? So yeah, so the premise of She-Hulk is that basically you have Bruce Banner's cousin. She needed a blood transfusion. I don't know exactly why, but from what I've learned, she needed a blood transfusion. So Bruce Banner, who has like the same blood type, did the blood transfusion, and that caused her to become She-Hulk. But now that you have Professor Hulk, and basically Bruce Banner is permanently the Hulk now. Pretty sure the Hulk's skin is not penetrable, unless Bruce Banner knows that her cousin is like dying or something and needs blood transfusion and figures out how to penetrate this Hulk skin to get the blood out. However, my question is, does he even realize that that could cause her to become She-Hulk? It's kind of weird. I wonder how they're going to take this show. Obviously, Hulk has to make an appearance. Now, this show is going to be a prequel, but then where was she? No, it can't be a prequel, because then it'd be way far back in the timeline. I don't know. I like to see what they do with it. So, yeah. And for the last D23 update, we find out the first movie for Phase 5 in May, I forget, was it May 20, it was May 20 something, 2022, I think. Or no, I don't think did they give us a day? No, I don't think they gave us a day. I think it was just May 2022. Well, I know it's May 2022, which is weird. I don't know why they wouldn't release it in February like they did the first one, but the first movie of Phase 5 is going to be Black Panther 2. We don't really, that's pretty much the only thing we know about that is the date or the year. Surprised it's not going to be released during February like the first one because, Black History Month. So I'm a little surprised about that. Yeah, so that's the first one going to be coming out in Phase 5, and the first movie coming in the year 2022. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for everything at Marvel D23. I'm going to do a little update for Star Wars. It's not too big. Then I'll do a review. Do a trailers review. The Mandalorian TV show that's coming to Disney Plus, and the D23 footage for Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. So definitely tune in that. And sorry guys, I know this is kind of weird, just upload. This is one video for this week. Or maybe not just one video this week. I'll probably upload one of those videos I just mentioned like tomorrow. But I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video, which was like last week. But I think that's kind of what I can do every week, is at least one video. Try to do 2 videos a week, depending on my schedule. So I'm going to have, tomorrow I work. Sunday I have a birthday party to go to. Monday I should make a video there because I have a day off, but then I do work at night, just that night. So, and then I go back to school. It's my schedule is really hard to make videos, but I am making them when I can. Like, some people only make 2 videos a week. Some big YouTubers only make 2 videos a week. And some of them only make 1. So, this is actually pretty good as long as I upload a video per week. So, I'll definitely get that out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. And if you are new, subscribe and hit the notification button so you can be notified for my next upload. My YouTube channel website link is down in the description as always. And thank you. Goodbye.